Okay, so first up today is this silver EP3 Honda Civic TypeR. We're going to be tuning it this morning on a K-Pro ECU. It's got a few mods, as you can see. Looks like it's got an M2 inlet manifold. It's got an induction kit. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I like that a lot. Yeah, so we're going to get this tuned up and see what sort of power we make. Yeah, so initial power run, that's what we'll be doing. Initial power run, see where we're at, and then go from there. So good morning, everyone. Let's do it.
Just said to me, I want to look sexy, I'm going to take my glasses off.
I want to mix it up a bit.
Yeah, I think you're sexy all the time, mate.
Thanks, mate. Any attention is better than no attention.
That's right, it is.
Yeah.
100%.
Jensen's got his calf muscles out again.
He has, yeah. He's also had a haircut as well.
I know he's had a hair. It's more of a hair attack.
Yeah.
Someone's attacked him.
Yeah.
But
It's quite a cut, isn't it?
He had it cut in Bristol.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, down south somewhere.
Well, they're all farmers down there, aren't they? So they'll just put a bowl on the head and cut round it, which is what it looks like,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, pie bowl.
Yeah, pie bowl.
Pie bowl.
Anyway, back to the EP3.
Yeah, a beautiful and local EP3. Only came over from like sort of Foss Parkway. So lovely car.
It's got some modifications on it. It's got an M2 inlet manifold. It's got a 70mm throttle body. It's got a Dynodaze induction kit. It's got a 4-to-1 Jap speed manifold, I think, but a bit of a mismatch of exhaust parts.
Yeah, we're not really sure what the centre section is. Customer's not really sure what it is. It is 2.5 inch, but it's got an oval sort of centre box turned sideways, which he says catches on everything. Yeah, but it's and I'm not sure what that box is. We have had instances recently where we've had cheaper exhaust boxes put on cars to quieten them down, custom ones to quieten them down, and they've actually got a restrictor inside the box itself. I can't know if you guys remember, but we had an FN2.
Starts like that and ends up like that.
Yeah, it sort of tapered down, and it was literally like a rectangle, which was like an inch, half-inch wide by an inch long inside, but the design of the baffles, yeah, great, it quietened it down loads, but it also made a massive restriction as well.
Restricted it. So we're not sure on this exhaust.
We're not sure on that one. We're not overly sure. We finished on 222, which in my opinion is a little bit low. I would expect at least to be hitting this sort of 235 mark with this car, if not up towards the 240. EP3s respond well, as we know, and we should have made that. I think that we've sort of suggested to the customer that maybe a Tegra 70mm might be the best way to go, and then pop it back. Obviously,
available on the website.
It may be.
It's not a sales pitch. We just want the best out of them.
Yeah, but they are the best exhaust. I think they're the best exhaust for price, quality, and everything else. I think that's just the way they were. If they were £1,000, I might have a different suggestion on something that was better. But at the minute, with the price that they're at, with the quality that they're at, it's the best exhaust you could buy. If I was buying an exhaust for my personal EP3, that's what I would buy. So you can't say better than that, can you? Yeah, so I think it's done well. I think it's done well on what we've got. If the customer's happy, then he may not make no changes. But
we made power. We did make power right the way across. If you look at the wheel horsepower, we've made power right the way across.
This vehicle did already have a K-Pro in it with a map of sorts.
It did. So someone had already tuned that EP3 K-Pro ECU, but you had to sort the fuel out, didn't you?
Well, yeah, of course. Well, this is a different car. It was tuned on a different car. Obviously, this is completely different. The tune could have had a better exhaust on it. Could be anything. It's just, it wasn't. I mean, from the point of view though, it made better power or had a better graph in its initial form than it would normally have on a stock map. Yeah. So when we're looking at it, at certain points we're almost touching back to where we were. But obviously, timing changes and cam changes would have already been made on that map. You know what I mean? Which obviously we're not starting from scratch as such. With a standard ECU.
It made some beautiful noises.
Yeah, it made some good flames, sounded good in the car.
It did drop some bombs. We shut the main door and opened the dyno cell door, and as you know, made a little video, but we shut that main door to stop the MOT station from loading, don't we?
Yeah, but you can understand why, can't you, when you're dropping bombs
Screaming
like
EP3s all day, every day. I'm sure that gets quite annoying to somebody who has no interest in Hondas.
Of course not.
He does do a lot of Porsche work though.
Oh, he does, yeah. He does work on Porsches.
He's a full second quicker around any track than anyone that's ever driven it.
Yeah, so if you've got a time, just take 3 or 4 seconds away from it because he's better than you.
He is better than you.
Yeah, right, okay, shall we have a look at the graph?
Come on.
Okay, so red line is as she came in on a previous tune, and blue line is as she leaves. As you can see, it's revved out to 8.6. The Vtec point is pretty much in the same place. We've just done our bit of tuning. As you can see from the blue line, we've made power. Look at the wheel horsepower figure, and you can see that we've made power right across the rev range. We finish on 222 brake horsepower, which is 184 at the wheels. Code word for this video is Tegua 70mm. So if you want to pop that down in the comments, that'd be amazing. Really like a silver EP3. I had a black one and I missed that dearly. But there we go. Thanks for joining us to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe if you wish. We would appreciate it. A thumbs up if you fancy doing that as well. And we shall see you on the next video, which is likely to be a boosted Citroen C1 of all things. So check that out. I will see you very soon.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
No printout, no proof, mate. You wanna tell YouTube fans exactly? That suits you. That's scary as. That's a laminated invoice.
Yeah, yes. Not the paragraph there.
No, never mind.
So it looks like I'm wearing the jacket for a bit now.
Yeah. Well, you look good in it, mate. So well done.
Cheers.
Play the game.